Well, what else is there to say about Stephen Avery? What else is there to say about Brendan Dassey? And what else is there to say about Teresa Marie Halbach that hasn't been said before? You know, more than once before. What are we going to learn that's new? You know? Fuck it. This is my contribution, though I run out of shit to say. Now, if I run out of shit to say, you know there's no more shit to say. All right? What? Anyway, Eric Jose is going to kick off the marathon, making a murderer, okay? Well, anyway. What are you going to learn in the next 48 hours that you don't already know? You know? These people are just getting on here, beating a dead horse. It's a dead horse, people. Oh, great. Let's go watch some more of the same fucking bullshit that we've been watching for the last 4 years. You know? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't you have something better to do? You know? Than 48 hours of this shit. Same shit. It's recorded. It's on fucking YouTube. You can go back and watch it at any given time. You know? Hey, I got an idea. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's record all 48 hours of making a murder, okay? You know, MaM-A-Thon, okay? All of it, right? And then let's go back and let's cross-reference it to what the same shit that was said before by the same people that said it before. And then see if they told us anything fucking new. You know? It's the same shit just told different ways. That's all. Hey, which way am I going to get to hear the same shit over and over and over again? How many ways can you make shit over and over and over again? You know, there's only so many variables. And yet here you are, bumps on a log. Those what you know, MaM-A-Thon. Well, I'll tell you what, people. Why don't we spice it up a little bit and tell you something that we ain't told you before? How's that, huh? Now, here's the deal. I have been preaching all of these years, day one, something's wrong with the RAV4, and they're not the same motherfuckers, it's in evidence. Okay? And going off of, you know how many dogs, okay. I posed this to Mill Billy. Here we are. We got Mill Billy, right? We got Andrew Whitehead, right? Let's throw Stacy Seabrook in. Yeah, the three of them. Let's go. And dump some bones in Stephen Avery's pit and go away. And the dogs don't detect them. Okay? There's 2 dogs behind the Dasseys looking straight at the fucking barrels. They're just right there. And we got 1 dog, Bear, sitting on the pit, can reach the pit. Okay? Look at that chain link. That dog had plenty of fucking room. Eat anybody alive that was in the pit dumping bones. So you're dumping bones and you've got Bear right there at your fucking kneecap. Okay, the back of your calf. All right, whatever. But you're within striking range of that fucking dog. Those bones, the dog can reach those bones. So whoever dumped them was in the reach of that dog. I don't see that shit coming up. You know? So, I doubt very seriously if Millbilly, Andrew Whitehead, and Stacy Seabrook can sneak up on the Avery property, take a burn barrel, and I was watching this one video, or this one, anyway, it's just New Detectives or something like that, right? And it took this guy 2 days to burn a human being in a 55-gallon drum, constantly stoking it. 2 days to burn that corpse up into the ash, the small particles, and bust them all up, as we see in Making a Murderer, the Stephen Avery trial and Brendan Dassey trial. 2 days. Now, why did it take 2 fucking days for this guy, but 20 minutes for Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey to burn a 120-pound corpse? Okay? They never said nothing about cutting her up, but yeah, here's his cut marks. Gee, oh, kind of gives us a, I don't know, shadow of a doubt there. Reasonable doubt. Those are fucking deer bones. Or they carve somebody else up. You know? What makes you think Teresa's dead? See, so what if there was a way that we can 100% proof positive without a shadow of a doubt whatsoever that, yes, there were two, in fact, 2 different rapports. Teresa's rapport, just like the one you see here, Tammy Rapston, Bill Jarts at WBA Action 2 News, right at 10 o'clock that night, right after Teresa Halbach was reported missing by her mother, okay, and after the flyers were already made up, by the way. Okay, Ken Krause is on the board of directors at Yes Foundation. Yes Foundation, sponsored by Guardian Life Insurance Company of America, on the 2nd of November. And they got the description of Teresa from Mike Halbach, which said dark green, but when Krause got him into court, he says blue. There's 2 different rapports. Mike Halbach just told you that. He told you there's a dark green one on the, before Teresa's gone missing, by the way. Mike Halbach told Jim Breyer, Yes Foundation, Teresa was wearing this, okay, and she had this clothing on, gave the description, all right, pretty much the same thing Stephen gave, and that she was driving a dark green RAV4, pretty much same description Stephen, at least it was green, okay, that Steve gave. But yet, here's this blue one that shows up that Pam even says, hey, it's supposed to be green, but it's actually blue. All right? Yeah. So what if Erica Jose kicking off Making a Murderer, MaM-A-Thon? Man, you talk about that. Yeah, give us something new. Hey, Eric Jose, I'll tell you what, you and your wrecking crew, your gang of people, whoever they are, whatever the fuck. Okay, the gorilla dude, hugging that. You know, anyway, why don't your team go over the idea? I know that Paul Capaldi's down for it. Yeah, Paul Capaldi will be able to entertain the fact that Teresa may not be dead, and the fact that, yes, there is a second RAV4, a blue one, not a green one. Oh, okay. Millbilly's down. Millbilly, it's like, it's green and now it's blue. I mean, like, what the fuck, okay? So, anyway, Eric Jose, I noticed that you don't talk about me for shit. That's right, and you're gonna do this MaM-A-Thon, and I'm the hottest motherfucking shit on YouTube. That's right, because what I have, you don't. And I have discovered, and it's been through the whole fucking 4 years. Yes, Stephen Avery's blood, if it's Stephen Avery's blood even, is in a blue rapport. And it might be Bend in her name, give you that, but she didn't drive it. That was planted there. If that comes out, and it's proven to be true, and here comes, that's proven to be true, right? We omit the pit, that's fucked. We omit everything up to the pit, including the pit, and now the rap. The state has nothing left. Oh, they gave the whole box animal bones, okay? The state has nothing left. And yet you, Eric Jose, you're still toting the state's lie. I'm calling your ass out on it. You, Eric Jose, and your crew, cronies, we're all working with the attorneys, the lawyers, the ones that's keeping this bullshit fucking alive, and you're their cronies. Well, guess what? You're starting to lose a few up here. They see what's coming. They know what's next. They have what's known as advanced knowledge of something to come and when it gets there. Okay? So I have, there goes some advice for making a murder. MaM-A-Thon. Yeah. Why don't you start off with Teresa's alive, prove she's dead, instead of she's dead, prove she's alive, 1. And 2, green is not blue.